Radiohead. Everyone knows them, everyone loves them. But I have not yet heard the Kid A album, which is always spoken very highly about. I've heard The Bends, I have it right there. And I've heard In Rainbows. Those are the only two albums that I've heard off of Radiohead's discography. So I'm kind of excited to finally give Kid A listen. It's always Kid A, OK Computer, The Bends, and In Rainbows that are talked about for Radiohead albums. I think I've also heard OK Computer. I feel like this is the only major Radiohead album that I am missing that I haven't heard yet, surprisingly. Very unique album cover. I don't know what I'm looking at exactly. I think it's just a bunch of mountains that have some sort of glitch that's running through them. Sounds like I'm being abducted by aliens right now. That's what I'm imagining. He's got such a strong voice. I forget who the lead vocalist's name is, but I know how he looks. I can picture his face. And I don't know if this must have been a more common thing in the early 2000s with the more electronic sounding music. I know there must have been a lot of bands and artists that just experimented a lot with the electronic sounds. Like the whole Y2K thing, right? The early 2000s. That was a good little intro. I feel like it was building up to something. Twinkle, twinkle. I like those drums or whatever they are. Sounds like bongos. Oh, I don't like how that sounds. I don't like how that sounds. There's this like creepy internet video that was popular back in the day of this electronic mannequin. Ew, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I can appreciate how different and weird it sounds, but I don't like it. Like you wouldn't be listening to this while you're driving in a car. Can you imagine someone comes in your car and they hear you listening to this? That's all I'm thinking. I'm just thinking of that internet video of the mannequin, the creepy mannequin. That sings like, I feel fantastic. You guys know what I'm talking about? Again, like I said, I appreciate the uniqueness of this. And there must be a deeper story being told, but I didn't enjoy that at all. Again, because I'm just picturing that video in my head. Now this I like. Come on, give it to me. Stop teasing me, come on. That's so good. This compared to the last song? Nah, that's night and day. That's completely different. I don't know what instrument that is. Or is that a saxophone? I don't know. I'm not a musician. Sounds good. They're jamming. They're jamming out. Actually, I did play the trombone in high school. Fun fact. Or not high school, middle school. Because we had to. Sounds a bit chaotic now. There's still 2 minutes left of the song. I really like those drums. They sound so nice. I don't know why in my head I'm picturing like 007 or like Ocean's 11 bank heist for some reason, or a casino heist. I'm just picturing like chaos going on. Ooh. You see, it's things like that. Just that little bit at the end there. Let me try to go back. This little, like, even just this, they did not need to add all these little sounds. Like, look, the wind. But they just care about their music that much that they add these little things, you know? Very small things that not everyone's gonna pick up. But it completes the whole, it's art, you know? It completes the whole experience. Such a good voice, man. Holy shit. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, this is sad. This is so sad. Dude, this is beautiful. This is beautiful and sad at the same time. That's the perfect combo. Beautiful, it sounds beautiful, but the lyrics are just a bit sad. Wow. Oh my god. I've always known that he could sing, but damn. It has this like this weird feeling to it. I don't know. It's beautiful, but it has this like weird energy towards it. Like it feels dark. It's sad. It almost sounds like the instrument's crying. If that makes sense. Oh my god. This is definitely my favorite. This is definitely my favorite track so far. Almost as if he's like hiding, you know? He doesn't want to be seen by anyone. The strobe lights, the blown out speakers. He must, from what I'm getting, he doesn't enjoy performing live, maybe? Maybe he has some sort of anxiety. I know I think I read it somewhere that he did suffer with depression a lot. Almost as if he's invisible. I walk through walls, I float down the liftly, whatever that is. I'm not here, this isn't happening. It's like he doesn't want to face reality almost. Feels like a ghost. This is the type of music I meditate to. It's very spacey. Almost feels like you're floating. Oh yeah. If you take psychedelics, you can definitely trip on this 100%. I just start floating out of my chair. Yeah, that was basically the halfway mark of the album. Maybe they're trying to just calm everyone down because the second half of the album is going to be chaotic. So you got to calm down, find your zen. Maybe. I don't know. Ooh, I like that. Tempo is so high. Sounds great again. They haven't missed. Actually, the first song was a miss in my eyes because I wouldn't listen to that. But all these other songs are amazing. So good. Again, another song where the last like minute or two are just instrumentals, and I'm not complaining. Oh my god. Dude. I wish the song didn't end. I wanted them to continue doing this beat. Again, I don't know if maybe he just feels very lost and just wants to disassociate from society and everyone that's maybe trying to help him. Maybe he's refusing help. Crazy note. I don't know how he held that like that. He's gonna do it again? I also like how it sounds. It sounds like he's in the end of a hallway almost. He's too far to reach. You can see him, but he's far to, like, you can't get to him. Very chaotic. Yeah, it almost seems like his head is just everywhere. So I immediately just thought of the Titanic when he was saying women and children, and now he's talking about the iceberg. That's what I'm imagining right now. The chaos. The ship is going down. Everyone get the fuck off the boat. The Ice Age is coming is interesting too because the album cover has like icy mountains, so maybe that has a correlation somehow. Is it picking up? Is it getting faster? Or am I just tripping? Interesting. I thought about greed. I thought about sacrifice in that song. They're throwing whoever it was in the fire. Again, it seems very chaotic. Maybe that's just maybe I'm just seeing it in a different way, but it just seems very messy. But like, it sounds good. I'm just saying the lyrics and just everything is like very chaotic. It's like a catastrophe. That's picking up again. Like I said before, very chaotic. I don't know if he's having a fight with his girlfriend or whoever. That's what I'm kind of getting out of that. The morning bell. They woke up in the morning. There's a bunch of chaos and shit that they have to deal with. Where'd you park the car? Clothes are all over the furniture. Messy, chaotic. Sleepy Jack, the fire drill. Run around, run around, run around. I don't know. It almost sounds like he's a schizophrenic. He just has all these like thoughts and sounds and just everything's happening all at once. Just reading the first line, that sounds interesting. I already feel like I'm gonna like this. Wow. Yeah, you can clearly tell this. You can tell he's depressed. He just doesn't know how to cope with everything. Also, this is exactly if anyone knows I think it's titled. It's legit the same song. It's called the Motion Picture Soundtrack by Cigarettes After Sex, and they use this whole part in their song. That's why I was listening to it. I'm like, wait, this sounds kind of familiar. That's where it comes from, or that's where they used it. Damn, that's crazy. Red wine and sleeping pills help me get back into your arms. He's dependent on these things to keep him going. Wow. I like the use of the harp as well. That's nice. Signifying heaven almost. Like he's going up there. The angels are playing the harps. Wow, that was beautiful. The last song of the album, Untitled. I got some goosebumps after that. Even now, just hearing this. Wow. Again, it just feels like you're transcending into like a different realm, high above the clouds. Just like that, the album is over. The only thing I can compare this to is all the other Radiohead albums that I've listened to in the past. This one's very different. I feel like in this one you're really entering the mind of Tom. Again, like I said in the Gorillaz reaction. Again, this is another album where it sounds so different from anything else. It's a piece of art, you know? It's just a standalone piece of art, start to finish. You go through this journey. And at the end it just leaves you like, interpret it however you want. If you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. If you didn't, you didn't. I definitely still prefer the Bends. That one holds a special place in my heart. I understand the love for this album. There's definitely a handful of songs that I'll be adding to my playlist. But yeah, Kid A by Radiohead. I hope you guys enjoyed.